Hello everyone, and welcome to, I guess a class setup sort of video. I've never done one of these before, but recently I've decided I'm going to try my best to 100% Black Ops 3, because I'm enjoying it almost as much as Call of Duty 4, if not more. Like, I'm enjoying this more. When I first started playing COD 4, I enjoyed it, but I'm enjoying Black Ops 3 more than I was enjoying COD 4 when it first came out. Maybe not. I fucking loved Modern Warfare 2 when it first came out, but that's not what the video is about. The video is about in my opinion, one of the best guns in the game. Like I said, I said I'm gonna 100%. I'm gonna try and get every camo for every gun, and I saw my Vesper was a pretty high. I think it was like level 8. I thought, it's close. I may as well just try and prestige it now. And as I started using it, I realized how good of a gun it is. As you can see, this is the class setup that I've got, and I am just tearing shit up with it. Oh yeah, yes, I have the Storm. Like how fucking nice that is. Storm is probably the nicest camo in the game. But yeah, into the actual classes, you can obviously see I have Quick Draw, which is, I think, is essential on most, if not all, guns. Maybe not LMGs so much. Laser sight and grip. Fast mags, I'm not really bothered. Extended mags is something that I will be putting on it, and rapid fire as well when I get it, because, well, this gun fires so quickly, and it's only got 30 bullets, and it honestly feels like you got fucking 10, but it kills people so quickly. But you gotta be accurate with this. So I've had a triple with this gun, the setup that it is now, but it was luck more than anything. I was just accurate. So definitely extended mags and rapid fire when I get it. That looks like a variant. It's probably not. I've got a couple of like attachment variants. Sidearm is RK5. This is a good gun. If I could, I would dual wield it. I always dual wield it. But yeah, this, you couldn't really have any secondary you want. But I picked the RK5 because I don't know. I just prefer it. Some people like the LK9. I've personally never used it. I might actually have to have a go with that, because I heard it's a pretty beast gun. And then flak jacket. I mean, there's nothing else. Maybe blind eye, sixth sense. I don't know. Flat jacket is my go-to perk 1 though. Perk 3 I very rarely run, and then scavenger and tracker, which are essential. Scavenger is essential for this class. If you don't want to run tracker, then don't. But I'd say you have to run scavenger. If you're a high enough level. I think you unlock her like level 44 or something. And then obviously perk 2 and an extra attachment for my primary gun. But yeah, let's just get into the gameplay now that I have of me just... I think I go 43 and 15 on Combine Domination. So yeah, let's just get into that. Okay, now we're into the gameplay portion of the video. What I tend to do straight off the start of Combine matches, no matter what side I'm on, is sprint down the middle, just rush it. Like you see now, see 2 people, quite unfortunate in my opinion to get either of them. Luckily that guy doesn't know to hold his finger on a trigger. Leaves me with 1 bullet to try and take that person out, fail, and then flak jacket saves my life. I mean, that Semtex was right behind me and it saved me. And that's why I would say run it. I mean, blind eye, I think that's what it's called. You can run that if you really want to, if you want to be like hidden, but I'd rather run flat jacket because more people are going to be throwing grenades and concussions, or not concussions, just explosive damage. Just more people are going to be throwing Semtexes and grenades and trip mines as well. I think that would kill you. C4, all the actual whatever the grenade one is. But yeah, this is where I'm going to spend most of the match, in this like little corridor by here. As you've seen, I've taken out a couple of people, and the thing is with this is there's one way in and one way out. or 2 ways in and 2 ways out, whichever way you look at it. But you've always got your back covered. The way I was, when they have A, I mean, that's the only time you can really have it, is when they have A and you have C and D. Is you look down the steps, and you will, like, I think I get most of my kills in this game by looking down those stairs. And you've always got your back covered with the wall, and if you want to make sure that you're covered with the back door behind you, you could set down shock charges or trip mines. I think that's what they are, because they'll save your life. I don't do it in this match simply because when I'm playing Combine, I always like to have a grenade. I don't do it with this because, I mean, it's the Vesper, you don't really need grenades, but with other classes, I like to run danger close with double frag, because I don't think I've ever used a Semtex, because of the fact I don't like the fact they stick. I'd rather my grenades roll a little bit. Like, if I wanted to throw a frag down here, I could throw her off the wall and it'd roll down. Obviously, with the Semtex, it'd just stick to the wall. So yeah, no matter what match I play, I like to have at least one frag, and I would say everyone to use a frag, because they are probably one of the most, I don't really know what word to call them, but they are brilliant. I mean, obviously you can't use them straight off the start, but they're just, I don't know how to explain them. They're just really, really, really useful. And if you cook them and throw them at the right time, you can kill 1, 2. You can kill plenty of people as long as they're in a close proximity of each other. And then grades explosive area of explosion. I don't know what to really call it. But yeah, more often than not, like I said, I do run down the middle. I will run down the right on times if, like where I am now, just below me, that's a choke point for C. And I will run around the right like I'm doing now, if I think there's people below me choking us, sort of. But sometimes when the only reason I ran back on that time is because I realised there was 2 people where I was planning on going, and I didn't really want to get into that gunfight. And that's something you also need to be able to do in this game, is know when to back the fuck out of a fight. Because there's times where you might be like, oh, I can fucking win this. Oh, why did I win this? Because you need to know when to pick your fights. And that's something I did then. But I'm back in my spot now, comfortable. And I was really unfortunate. I don't know why I called in UAV then, or account or whatever. I saw his behind me. I still hit it. I had too much confidence in the ability of my gun, and I got myself killed. But here, that was a lovely kill. That was the grip coming into play. If you didn't have grip for that gun would have been everywhere. And that's when I was like, all right, I'm gonna level up my Vesper. I didn't put a grip on it, and it was jumping all over the place. So I would say, if there's there's only 2. I do well without extended mags, but if there's 2 attachments you need on this gun, it's extended mags and grip. Like you can, like I'm doing fine, as you can clearly see, without extended mags. But that's because most of my fights are close quarters, and I also have laser sight on as well, which makes my crosshairs that little bit smaller, making it a bit easier for me to beat people at close quarters with a hip fire. But like right off the start now of this game, okay, right now, I won't be able to. If I had frags, I wouldn't be able to throw them straight away. Obviously, I'm not too sure what the actual time is for to actually start throwing frags. But as you can see, I'm rushing up here again, jump up, and then there we go, 1 kill. That'll do. And then this isn't. That's also another choke point, but it's not as useful because behind me. Like right now, someone could have easily jumped up behind me. I think someone does. Yeah, but someone jumped up behind me. Oh, I don't know. Maybe that person ran up. I'm not too sure. I saw someone. It might have been my teammate run up behind me and get killed. But that's the thing. That could have been an enemy. That could have easily have been an enemy, and jumped up, shot me in the back, and that's me over and done with. But I would say the fight is a little bit harder having A and B, because I just feel like there's not as many. There's more cover by the C and D flag in between there. Like what I'm doing now, this is another choke. Just quickly to say, another choke point. I get another kill right here. And do I get killed by her, or do I finish him off? I can't remember. But jumping up by here, another choke point. Can't find anyone. Jump back down. I think I get killed by her. It's quite unfortunate. But this game, I find, most domination games, I find, if you push up too far to the enemy spawn, the spawns will flip. And that's something I would say you really need to look out for. Because I think I did it just now. I spawned on C, I ran forward, and then I saw there was, I think, well, the rest of my teammates were on the other side of the map, and I thought, hang on, I'll just turn around now, and if I get a kill, I get a kill. I turned around, and I got a guy trying to take C. I thought I was going to win that fight. I don't know why. I didn't. Maybe you could run a gun high-low or fast hands. No, gun high-low, I think it is. It allows you to shoot while sprinting and sliding. Or aim down sights, one or the other. So that might be something you might want to run if you're like, I feel like I'm kind of run and gun with this in this map, in this game, and this was the worst. This is what I mean about picking your gunfights. I could see on my mini map that they were looking at me. They were waiting for me to move, and I knew they tagged me, and I moved out, and all they had to do was just shoot. Because they could have pre-fired, I would have walked straight into it and I would have died. And I like, what I was saying was about gun high-low. You might want to run that if you're a lot more run and gun. Like I feel like I'm kind of run and gun, but now I'm like in this game I was comfortable just sitting here, reloading, picking up ammo packs and just fucking them up. But if you are a lot more run and gun, like you'd go straight from C all the way to A, kill him in this spawn, run back to C, blah blah blah. You might want to run gun high-low just for the fact you can aim down sights while sprinting. That might be something better. And if you want to get a bit more in depth, you could run with a specialist. Like more often than not, you just run with a specialist that you're comfortable with. Like when I first started the game, I picked Sparrow just because I don't know. I saw someone get a cool montage clips and I thought, fuck it, I'll run Sparrow as well. And then I just got comfortable with it. But you can run wherever specialist you want, really. I would say if you really wanted to, you could go with the Vision Pulse, is it? So when you actually do get your Vision Pulse, you can tag people that are coming up the stairs or whatever. That might be, if you wanna like fucking really shit on them, you might want to do that. But I'm just happy with the way thing is. That's my perfect gun class setup for this gun, because well, I've only just recently started using it, and I think it's fucking fantastic. I love it. This game is coming to a close now. I can't remember if it's this. No, it's not. I don't get a kill here, but that is the end of the match, guys. Absolutely trounced them. You will see in a second, once I have the common sense to press the button, I do go 43 and 15. But yes, thank you all for watching, guys. I hope you all enjoyed. And remember, guys, Ceiling Cat is always watching.